Junior here, back again with Custom Offsets TV on the YouTube. I'm excited. We got another episode of Reinventing the Wheel for you guys, and this time it's one you guys have been asking about for months. Lots of mystery and history behind this very young and popular wheel company. Find out the truth about specialty forged wheels and their origin on this episode of Reinventing the Wheel. Boom. So as you all probably know, Specialty Forged is a huge player in the lifted truck industry.
You so precious when you smile.
Selling huge polished wheels for your rig. They have forged wheels anywhere from a 20x9 all the way up to a 28x16. Forged wheels, if you don't know, start as a huge tube of 6061 T6 aluminum, which is then cut into pucks and brought in and pressed and cut into the shape and design you want, and then polished, and ta-da, you've got the wheel of your dreams.
Salagadoola, menchikaboola, bibbidi bobbidi boo.
Forged wheels are so strong just because of the fact of the high quality aluminum they use and the amount of pressure that it takes to make these wheels, that the quality and structural integrity of these wheels is second to none. Specialty Forged has a goal to manufacture the highest quality wheels for lifted trucks and SUVs. What exactly is their strategy? Quality over quantity. They spend lots of time focusing on the quality and look of their wheels and less time just mass producing. Specialty Forged focuses on allowing their customers to build their dream wheels with the styling and finishes that they want. And that's definitely something that customers have noticed.
Yeah! That was legitness. Yeah, it was, huh?
Compared to the other forged companies on the market, it just seems that Specialty Forged has a higher quality finish on their products. It almost seems that they have a ceramic coat on the wheels or something that just keeps them looking amazing for months with very, very little maintenance. That's always an issue with fully polished aluminum wheels. They cloud up basically just looking at them. And it appears that Specialty Forged has found a way to keep their finish looking amazing, which is expected considering the price point that these bad boys come at. A set of four 24x14 -76 Specialty Forged wheels come in at $5,041 for a set of all four in fully polished finish. Add $600 for the black and milled painted ones. That's a full $1,000 more than American Force's in the same size, styling, and finish. Now you may be confused and think that Specialty Forged and American Force are the same company or somehow related. Well, they're not. What? What the f? We've seen a lot of confusion between the two, but they're in no way related other than the fact that they're both the top of the forged game for wheels out there. So how does a company of 10 total employees have the reputation of being the highest quality, most desired wheel company in the industry? Their focus on the quality gave them the reputation of being the most perfectest wheels on the market. And their photos of brand new trucks with 20 inches of lift and 26x16s all over the gram definitely have people wanting a set of specialties on their vehicle to look like that. Their slogan is crafted for enthusiasts by enthusiasts. And this shows that the Specialty Forged team is actually in the scene, driving premier show builds and having a passion for modifying trucks, cars, and motorcycles. Something that still blows my mind is the Specialty Forged Facebook page only has 12,000 likes with 8 reviews. It's clear that they definitely took advantage of the truck show scene on Instagram and heavily pushed their market towards that social media outlet, seeing as they have around 175,000 followers on Instagram right now. Now here comes the most impressive part. The Specialty Forged company is only 4 years old.
What?
And the craziest part, the owner of Specialty Forged came from American Force themselves. Now wait, it's not what you're thinking. Carlos Gonzalez, owner of Specialty Forged, didn't leave American Force just to go to Specialty Forged. After differences between Carlos and American Force's owner, Ray Shadravan, arose, Carlos split to do his own thing. For a year, he ran his own diesel shop, all the while obsessed with custom wheels and trucks. During his time at the diesel shop, Justin, the then engineer for American Force, was let go and got in contact through Carlos, as they'd been friends throughout the last couple years.
Ring, ring, ring. That's the tone. It's your best friend calling. You better pick up the phone.
They started to talk and develop a game plan in 2014, completely discreet and unknown. Lone Star Throwdown 2015 is when they decided to release it, and that's when it all happened. Specialty Forged came out of nowhere, and they came out swinging. The huge sizes, sexy designs, and beautiful builds featuring these wheels created the buzz that has kids saving up a half-year's salary just to buy the wheels of their dreams. Is part of the reason that these wheels are so highly desired because of the fact that they cost so much, and those that can't afford them will just sit and dream about them? Probably. I think part of it too is that Specialty Forged is hitting a market that didn't really previously exist in the show truck scene at all. In the car world, buying a set of $5,000 wheels for shows happens all the time. These wheels are extremely intricate and top of the line. Until recently, spending $1,500 on a set of 20x12s was the norm for trucks in the show scene, and was just expected for your local truck showing up at shows. Introducing a new elite class of wheels has Specialty Forged and American Force in a level of their own, sitting at the top of the game. Rumor has it that Specialty Forged may even be reaching into the exotic car market, and who knows, maybe we'll try and convince Sean to run a set of specialties on the Aventador. That's another episode of Reinventing the Wheel. That was a Z06 starting up for the first time. That's another episode of Reinventing the Wheel for you guys. What do you guys think about Specialty Forged? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Please comment below. That's all I got for you. This is Junior with Custom Offsets TV on the YouTube. Peace. Oh, I was supposed to say subscribe. Subscribe, youtube.com/Custom Offsets TV. Peace.
If you let it. Hey guys, Junior here, back at it again with Custom Offsets TV on the YouTube. This is a big script.
I interrupted the shot, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're following him. I was about to start talking again. Let's just lock all the doors. No one's allowed in.
In your face!
Adios! There's another. Another? Oh my.
Yeah, another.
And there's another one. Another one.